Let's go over the Star Wars franchise when it comes to Rey and her parents. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one of the big things in The Last Jedi, which of course was written and directed by Rian Johnson, one of the big things implemented in that film is of course a better understanding of Rey's parents and who they really were. And that is of course that they are essentially nobodies. They were filthy drunk traders who sold her off for drinking money, according to Kylo Ren, and according to Rey, they were nobody. Now, looking at Rey's parents overall, now this all comes from Josh Horowitz, in which he actually does in fact have some very interesting things to say of what J.J. Abrams originally intended to do for Rey's parents. Though no specifics are given here, it does give you an idea of where it really could have gone. And according to Josh Horowitz, this is what Simon Pegg had to say, the actor who portrayed Unkar Plutt in The Force Awakens. He states, "Simon Pegg confirms what I've long heard. J.J. had a much different plan for Rey's parentage. I know what JJ kind of intended, or at least was being chucked around. I think that's kind of been undone slightly by the last one. There was some talk of a relevant lineage for her." So a relevant lineage for Rey was actually, of course, an original idea by director J.J. Abrams, moving through the sequel trilogy. And for all we know, we could have gotten something quite different in The Last Jedi or Star Wars Episode 9, which, by the way, I will say this, that could always be changed, because each film, it seems like each director is doing their own thing. So JJ did his thing with The Force Awakens, Rian Johnson did his thing with The Last Jedi, and now that JJ is back, I am sure that a lot of these questions will be answered fully and create the whole entire sequel trilogy as a more understandable set of Star Wars films when it comes to the character of Rey. I believe that J.J. Abrams directing Episode 9 in a way could very well be a great thing, because it's going to tie everything together, and he has the opportunity, and let's hope he actually takes the opportunity to really, put all the pieces together into one big puzzle here. Now, one thing that I really do hope that we actually do learn is exactly how Maz Kanata found the Skywalker lightsaber. Now, I don't know if they're going to address that, but looking at Rey's parents, that is one thing that I really wanted to be a big and significant thing in The Last Jedi, is, well, maybe they could have been something, or should I say, they could have been, a pair of people that would have been very powerful, maybe a group of Jedi or descendants of Jedi. However, there's always something that they could do in Episode 9, is that maybe her parents are nobodies, but what about her grandparents? Now, that's the biggest question, right? What about her grandparents? That's a question. So, maybe her grandparents were somebody of significance, but her mother and father, not so much. That could be a little twist on things when it comes to Star Wars, for all we know. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon.